Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is FrekiFitWolf. It's Sunday, so that means it's time for another week's weigh-in. How's everybody doing? It is week 40 for me, and holy cow, this journey has been a lot. It's been ups, it's been downs, it's been a lot of learning, a lot of growing, and I am so happy with the way things are going. I just mentioned learning. If you watch my meme of the week this week, it is about learning and how you need to be learning on this journey in order to be succeeding, because otherwise we might be doomed to repeat our past, like when I gained all the weight back that I lost before. So go watch that video. It's very, very educational. I feel like, to me, it was eye-opening stuff for myself, so hopefully it is for other people. But anyway, this is Sunday. You guys are here for my weigh-in, and I also always recap my week. My week went great. I have been going steady at the gym. I have my regimen that I'm doing, and that is going wonderful. My voice is probably a little froggy right now. I ended the week by going out. I was helping at an event where I was security, basically making sure people had wristbands so they could go into the event area without getting in without paying. And it was at a bar. It was a lot of fun. Had several drinks. I am running on E right now. I stayed up way too late, and I probably have maybe 4 hours of sleep in me right now. So pardon the voice. I apologize for that. And you guys know, normally I wait a few hours after I wake up in order to record my weigh-in videos. But I went ahead and stepped on the scale. I got up, took a shower, went ahead and stepped on the scale, and I'm happy. So I'm not going to bother waiting a few more hours. I honestly don't think it really would change that much this particular week. Who knows? But I am, let's just say, shocked because, luckily, my body is not sore now. It is recovered from my last workout, so that is wonderful. But you guys know I mentioned this last week. As I am working on working out and strength building and, developing muscles, I feel like my weigh-ins are not always going to be wonderful. And so that's why I'm trying to focus on more than just the scale. I'm focusing on clothes and visual things, measurements, things like that. Getting shirts like this that I would not be able to fit in before. But first of all, it's really cute. It's like that cat meme, the two ladies and the cat, but it's Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and the Joker. If you don't know who they are, I'm sorry. They're amazing people from comic books. But yeah, so anyway, those are my more bigger focus currently. But I'm also okay with checking my weigh-in, especially when I have results like I did this week. Seriously, I am in shock. So, let's just go right to it. Boom. 376.6 is where I started. As of 20 minutes ago, I weigh 316.6 pounds. That means that is right in my eye. I lost 5.2 pounds this week. Let's get that up. There we go. That was not expected, honestly. I knew I behaved with my food. I knew I was going to the gym. I was hoping for a loss, but like I said, it's whole new territory for me right now, guys. Working out, building muscle, getting fit rather than just losing weight is a whole new world. And I am very happy that this particular week, the scale reflected that. So that means I am down 60.2 pounds. 60.2. I'm beyond thrilled, but at the same time, like I said, I know it's not going to happen every week. So I'm going to enjoy the scale numbers while I can, because I do know there are going to be weeks where, even though I'm doing things right, it's not going to move the scale, but it's going to show elsewhere. So, yeah. But, yeah, 60.2 pounds off. 60.2 pounds. I was shocked. Happily. Okay, let's stop rambling. All right, mini goals. So, my mini goal was to get to 316.8. I seriously thought I had several weeks until this was happening. but I am at 316.6. So that means I nailed that mini goal. I am going to pick a reward off of my board. For if you're new or if you don't remember, I have my motivational board up on my wall over here. I put all my weigh-in numbers. I put my reasons, my why. I put goals and I put rewards for these goals. So some of them are like certain action figures. Like I really want to get this little bitty baby Yoda from The Mandalorian. That I think is what I'm getting this time. But I have several things on there that basically are just rewards for myself for progressing forward. And yeah, I set these at 20-pound intervals. So I'm going to set a new goal from here, 20 pounds less than that. And that will be in the 200s, guys. I'm less than 20 pounds away from getting in the 200s. So got a long ways to go, but that's amazing that I am that close to it. Because when I started this, obviously I was closer to 400 pounds. Yeah, that's the math. 376 was closer to 400. Now I'm closer to 300. 300, getting into the 200s. I'm very, very ecstatic about that. But yeah, so that's that. And then Dragon Con, for those of you that do not know, it is the world's largest fan-run nerd convention, basically. And I am going this year. It is September, Labor Day weekend, same time, same place, every single year. And I'm going for the first time ever. I am excited, but I need to be in shape a little bit for this. So I did set a goal weight of 263. That would be me averaging 2 pounds a week. But as I said, my goals are kind of evolving as time goes on. So we'll see how that goes. But with me being 316.6, that means I have 53.6 pounds to go. All right. Now, I did not make little, fun words for this, but I am working on different goals this week. Not number-wise. Just goals for habits that I want to be in. You guys know I've been working on drinking my water. If you are on my Instagram, I'm not sure if I shared it in the Facebook group. I probably should. But I have been working on not drinking soda at work. I cut it down so that I only had my diet soda while I was at work and water everywhere else. I have cut it out of work 3 days. It's literally been 3 days. It's not like I've gone amazing. But 3 days, I have not had soda, except for in the rum and diet soda I had last night. But other than that, no soda whatsoever for the past 3 days. Not at home, not at work. That wasn't even what I was shooting for. I was just trying to drink more water at work, and it turned into only water. Maybe a little bit of coffee if I need some caffeine. So that is what I want to continue working on. I want to see if I can beat down getting as much coffee or caffeinated drinks, specifically diet soda, in my system. So that is a huge goal I'm working on. As far as other goals, I am working out, as you guys know, and there are certain things that my trainer wants me to do, and I have been doing hardcore. I leave the gym sweaty and out of breath and all that jazz and sore. Not like I hurt myself, but you know what I mean. But there are some things that I haven't done. I finally hit the 30-minute room that he wanted me to do. He also, on Endurance Day, wants me to do the battle ropes or a burn class. My schedule doesn't work for those burn classes. I can do the battle ropes. They're there all the time. But those things are intimidating. If you don't know what they are, Google them. But they are basically long ropes, probably as long as my room. And they're thick and heavy. And you kind of get in a near squat position, and you just go like this with them, and you're making them ripple. But they are heavy and all that, and it really gets your blood rate going. But the thing is, all the time that I've been there, I've seen one person do them, and so my social anxiety gets kind of in the way of that so far, because they're loud. They're banging on the ground, obviously, when you're doing that. So I'm a little intimidated a lot to do it, but that is on my goal. And then also, part of my warm-ups or part of my cardios that I do, he wants me to be doing more burpees. I think I've mentioned these before. I hate burpees. So I have not been doing the amount of them that he is wanting me to do. but I'm working my way towards it. So that is another goal of mine. A third goal of mine is that I am working on eating healthier. And I'm doing great on that, so luckily. But you guys know I've mentioned before how often I would eat McDonald's, up to like 5-6 times a week. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to ever have it again, and I'm not turning into, a Whole Foods only person. But being realistic, I do know what that is doing to my body. Research what food does to you and what your body does with that food, and then you've got to make some choices if that's what you want to continue doing. So I am wanting to continue on eating healthier foods. Plus, with me working out, I am hungry more than I have ever been. And so if I am filling in those gaps with fruits, with vegetables, with lean meats, then I can eat more of them because they have less calories, but they're getting me the nutrition that I need. They're getting me the energy I need to run my body, especially with the working out. So that is more what I'm leaning towards, because if I go eat McDonald's, 1, use most of my points for the day. 2, does not give me the nutrients nor the energy that I need at the level I'm going at right now. So I can instead do that. I've been having a lot of salads, a lot of grilled chicken, or even air fried chicken. I made a mistake the other day, but it came out so good. I was making just air fried chicken, and I was putting seasoning on a plate, and I was, going to roll them. I opened up the wrong side of the paprika. Guys, I feel like I've been using paprika wrong all these years, because I opened up the big hole side rather than the tiny little holes, and way too much came out. But I used up the rest of my everything bagel seasoning and whatever other seasonings I had on the plate. So I'm like, I can't. I'm just gonna stir it all together. Like it was not that, but it was a pile. Stirred it all together, and the flavor, I admit, on a couple of them it was a little too much. But the flavor was amazing. I've always just been like sprinkling in paprika to things. I don't know paprika. I pleasantly surprised how well that tasted. Like I said, a couple of them, because of how much paprika was in there, I had to take a bite of my broccoli and then take a bite of that because it'd be a little overpowering. But yeah, that was very good. And that's what I love about the air fryer is you can literally grab chicken, roll it in seasonings, and throw it in there, and it gets crispy and crunchy and juicy. You don't have to have all the breading. So I just had that. I mean, with, my broccoli, and I had cottage cheese that day. But yeah, so those are what I'm working on. Getting more water only, a lot less soda, doing everything I'm supposed to be doing with my workouts I'm working on, and eating more healthy foods. And that's my goals for the week. And with those, I should be meeting all of the other goals that I am shooting towards on my weight loss journey. All right, well, I've been rambling for 13 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following on my journey. Please comment. Please subscribe. Please like. And please hit that little bell so you know when I post other videos. And until probably Tuesday, I'll talk to you guys later.